Hello, this is Brother Tony, and I'm going to go through the Explain Everything checklist for the skills to use Explain Everything. Where I'm recording from is the camera is directly between me and the screen. So if my movements seem a little awkward, it's because it is. So let's get into the Explain Everything app. So if you don't know where it is on your iPad, I just scroll down, swipe down, put in EXPL. There we go, Explain Everything. Tap that, and I get into the Explain Everything app. Now, this actually is in the project. What you will probably see is this screen, except there's nothing in there because you don't have any projects. Let's tap on the plus sign, and this is for a new project, and you get to choose your color template. I prefer the beige one on the right-hand side. So now we're in the project, and I feel in my mind there's 3 stages to creating a flipped lesson and Explain Everything. Number 1 is the setup. Number 2 is the recording, and number 3 is the editing, upload, and posting. So let's get started with the first step, the actual setup. The A is for the text box. So if you tap and hold on that, you not only will get a text box, but you'll also get to choose your font and your font size. Right now it's 26. You've probably seen it as 32. I'll just reduce that down to 26, and I'll tap someplace in here. Tap again, and now here is the text box. And like your skill check sheet says, let's put in my first Explain Everything project. My first everything project. Okay, here we go. Now, here's how you size it. Tap and hold on the arrow. Anything like that. Now let's size this again. Let's move it now by using the hand, and we will move it to right up here. If we ever need to resize it, double tap on it. We'll have to move it out of the way. Once again, double tap on it, and now we can resize it. When you're done, green check mark, move it back to there. Here's the next thing, the pen. If you tap and hold on the pen, you have your pen width and you have the tip. I don't see much of a difference between the 2 tips, but let's make it slightly larger. Let's make it the medium width. What I ask you to do is say by your name. So my first Explain Everything project by Brother Tony. There we are. Then we might as well follow on, add written text that says an example to erase. So an example to, and if you ever want to change the color, you have 3 color choices down here. You only have 3 really because that goes with the project style. Erase. Okay. So now I want to erase that. You can do the undo, and you see undo, 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 or you use the eraser and you scrub this stuff out. I tend to use the undo. You see I went a little bit too far, so I'll do that right there. Next thing, so let's add a second slide. So down on the bottom, you'll see we are at slide 1 of 1, and you put the plus sign there. And now a second slide pops up. That says copy and paste the title from the first slide to the second. Okay, we are on slide 2 of 2. Use the left arrow, go back to slide 1. You see this eye right here? Tap that, and there's nothing selected. We are going to select my first Explain Everything project right there. So that's highlighted, and you know it's highlighted because you have the dashed box around it. Copy it. Go to the second slide, paste it, go use the hand, and move it up here. The next thing on the checklist, insert the picture of your shoes, crop and size to fit. So we go over here to the plus sign. And these are the different types of objects: photo, file, browser. As far as a file goes, if you have a PDF or if you have a PowerPoint, you could either start out by importing the PowerPoint, or you can drop that PowerPoint in there. But we're just going to do a photo right now. And I'm in my photos. I go to my camera roll. I choose this. And the first thing it will do is allow me to crop it. And so I use the crop tool here. Look at those expensive shoes. That is a Kohl's special. $26 on sale. And done. So that's what that looks like cropped. We crop it in here. And now we have the picture of the shoes. I am still new at this, so once I get this in here, I really cannot reduce this picture much more. I can't do much more for editing. Maybe I might be missing something, but for right now, that's what I'm stuck with. And then the final thing, if you want to draw attention to it, right there, tap this, and now we have an arrow or a star. So I'm going to choose that. And now here's my arrow. And now I can move that around to say, look at those shoes. Okay, that's pretty much all we have for the setup of it.